Hello everybody, Polius here. Let's play some more Return of the Obra Dinn. With Jason this time.
Hello.
He's the one who gave me the last little bit of hints to figure out what I needed to do for the final two members of the crew. Now, there is one thing that I want to say that Jason told me that I should have probably noticed. If we go down to bitter cold, I complained that I couldn't figure out the Chinese individuals because there wasn't anything to indicate them. There 100% is. Jason?
Well, let's get a little bit closer before spoiling it, but I think they're behind the, yeah, here they are. Look at these numbered bunks. Look at these feet.
Their shoes. You identify them by their shoes.
Also their socks, or in this guy's case, the weird tattoos.
Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out. 100%. Unless there was a clue. Unless something that said, look at their feet. Like, I feel like there's a lot here that I'm very proud that I figured out on my own.
Yeah.
But it is time to leave this macabre specter of a ship and return the book to its rightful owner.
That said, before we leave, I do want to just comment that this is an immaculately designed mystery. There is no fluff or unnecessary information at all.
There's some fluff.
Okay, there's no red herrings.
There are no red herrings, correct. Anyway, I'm gonna save this, just because... Oh yeah. That's hilarious.
I love the parody of control setting. It makes me grin.
Alright, I'm actually... so I guess actually if I'm gonna do it, I have to QTT. Begin. Copy. This one, right? No. What am I looking at here? Delete this one. Copy. Here we go. Got it. 8 hours and 42 minutes. Let us... Alright.
We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Oh yeah, this. Can't touch them. So, by the way, I noticed the shell light off the coast of the sea, off the coast of the Falmouth there.
Sit down so you don't fall out.
There's really only like 3 mysteries. Why specifically is that light there? And what happened to Martin and... Oh god, I can't remember the Captain Stewart.
It's a Captain Stewart.
Yeah, I remember his rank, but I forgot his name. We'll get remembered.
We will. 1 week later. The Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth payout claim, £20,000. Cargo company, company cargo, all lost. Payout claimed, £5,000. Crown cargo, all cargo lost. Payout claimed for restitution, £3,000. Captain Robert Witterell, fate, suicide by gun, criminal findings, murder of 4 crewmates, estate forfeited to the Crown. Which is a little ridiculous that he killed them during the course of a mutiny. It's a captain's duty to hold his ship, but
a lot of the findings for murder I also largely disagree with.
But also this was a harsher time. Anyway, William Hoskett, first mate. Attempted mutiny, estate fine. Alright, so fate, shot by gun at the hands of Robert Witterell. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny. His estate's only fined £25. Edward Nichols, Second mate, shot by gun by Chow Tan. Oh, yeah. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estate fined, 100 pounds. You see what I mean? Like, clearly they wanted Witterell's estate.
Yeah.
Like, this is, they wanted his estate, and this was the reason they're going to do it. Also, I imagine, if I recall, because of Victorian laws, suicide was still religious, was still like a moral crime. So you actually, because the crown is the head of the Anglican Church, I recall there being something related to that. Anyway, Martin Perot, third mate, fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded, outstanding wages and reward, 90 pounds.
Good job, Martin.
John Davies, fourth mate, fate clubbed by H. Brennan, criminal findings, murder of crewmate, 1. Estate fined, 15 pounds. Alfred Kless... Say again?
I just want to complain about Davies. Davies, like, shot a guy who stabbed a midshipman. Not cool.
Yeah. Alfred Klestill, bosun, was torn apart by a beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, 70 pounds. Charles Minier, bosun's mate, fate torn apart by a beast, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate, estimate unknown, expenses claimed, 15 pounds. Henry Evans, surgeon, fate, alive in Africa, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded outstanding wages, 50 pounds. Oh, yeah, you abandoned everyone, but, here's your money.
I'm still mad that Charles Biner, is getting found for murder.
Oh.
Murder implies intent, dang it.
No, not this time. No. James Wallace, the surgeon's mate, decapitated by beast. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, 50 pounds. Winston Smith, the carpenter, speared by a beast. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Estate awarded outstanding wages and reward, 60 pounds. Marcus Gibbs, carpenter's mates, spiked by a beast. Estate unknown. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund, 30 pounds. Thomas Sefton, the cook, struck by a tail. Estate awarded. Outstanding wages, 40 pounds. Emile O'Farrell, the butcher, spiked by a beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded. Outstanding wages and reward, 40 pounds. Christian Wolfe, gunner, shot by a cannon by a beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Estate awarded. Outstanding wages and reward, 70 pounds. You want to read all these, or should I just skip on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, skip on. It's.
I will hold for a few of these, so that you can see a significant one. Abigail Huskett has no claim made, probably because her estate's tied to the Witterell estate now.
And the crown clearly wanted that.
Yeah. Findings of demerit for Miss Jane Byrne. She abandoned the crew and vessel, which really, she's not a member of the crew, so. Which one was the, Bunlan Lim, Claude. And so no claim was made by the Taiwanese royalty. Also kind of fishy.
I imagine that the East India Company couldn't read any of the paperwork.
I imagine that's probably not true. Philip Dahl,
I
Captain
imagine that's
Stewart, fate unknown, criminal findings, murder of a crewmate. Findings of demerit, failure to perform duties, estate fine, 35 pounds. Now, I will say, to the demerit of Captain Witterell, this ship fell apart under his command. He is responsible for the ship.
At some point, you can't really make him responsible for the Kraken.
He is responsible. You don't understand how it worked back then. The ship was his. His responsibility, 100%. Whatever happened to it, he was responsible for it. Like, that is how it go back then. I'm not saying it's fair or it's kind. Like I said, this was a harder time. And life at sea is not an easy life. So a preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claim, 29,260 pounds. I'm behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. Blah, 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 blah.
And they give you a completely illegible signature. You can't even decide that your
AG.
character doesn't even have a name.
It's AG. Pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. Bomb. Oh man, I've been talking for like 9 hours straight. I need water. 1 year later. So I'm taking my tea. My dad actually did his office with that that ceiling design.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour? Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need.
Oh wow, it's a serious package.
Thing smells dreadful. Best not open it inside.
Tear into his Christmas.
Immediately opens it inside.
I had no choice. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Okay. Well, so that's the letter. Here's the book.
There's the book.
The tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Alright. So what happens if I open the bargain? Nothing yet. It's a shell, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's one of the creature's hands?
No. It's, well...
Oh. Alright. Who died?
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Who is that?
It's the surgeon.
Ah. Shooting. Oh, it's the monkey.
It's his monkey.
Why you shoot the monkey? 1 second.
Because the only way into the lazaret was a literal monkey's paw.
Ah.
He looked like it. He looked like Bang.
Yeah, his hand's all burnt up.
Yep.
Alright, let's see. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Okay. So Paul Moss was there. Henry Evans. Oh, and he was already.
Yeah, you think you've got him bookmarked?
I do. I can fix that. remove bookmarks.
Who do they want you seeing first? Alas, poor Martin.
I guess we'll see Martin first. Interesting how it's basically the stopwatches.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop, right? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Ah. So explaining why they fled now. All right.
Martin's estate didn't get paid enough.
No, it didn't. Accessible only through another corpse. He was biked by a terrible beast. That's what the light was. That was the things seeing the Obra Dinn home. Ah. Alright, I would like to...
You
What
might
would I
want to
press?
turn to the...
Oh.
So that's how Martin negotiates.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
And that's how the captain negotiates.
Like I said, the captain was not exactly... Alright. So what am I supposed to learn from this? That one of the beasts died? Do I put that on the list?
At this point, you're just sort of going back through
And
time.
learning like what the captain was doing down there when Abigail died.
Yeah. It's filling out the story of the bargain.
Captured beast fought against his jailer and was speared for the trouble. Alright.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Oh wow. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna murder y'all now.
Gotta give him credit though. These mermaids basically effortlessly killed like everyone they came up against, and the captain has a 2-0 streak against
I
them.
mean, we've already established the captain's pretty good at fight. want to see why the. I want to learn more about the soldiers of the sea going for the lazaret. Holy creatures' defiant streaks were greeted by a fatal bullet. I'm going to find out what happened to, not Lind, no, what was his name?
Philip.
What's this? Quicksilver. Herregud.
So he immolated.
Yep.
That poor man. How did Perot get stuck in here?
How did Perot get stuck in?
Yeah, how did he get? When do we see him get locked up, or is that coming later?
I think someone locked the lazaret door. He told the people dragging the last mermaid out to lock the lazaret door behind him.
Ah. I'm probably gonna do a video just going through the fates of everyone. Be a long one, but so I guess it's burned.
Yeah, the magic chest is another thing that's a little
All fates correct. That's satisfying.
So it's so satisfying to see that complete.
Final passageway.
Wow, our insurance inspector has collected a lot of weird eldritch looking crap.
Yeah, she has. That's it. That's it. All right. Well, while the credits roll, I think it's appropriate to kind of talk about my thoughts of the game. Aw, that's great. This was... I don't normally play murder mysteries. This was a difficult game for me, both emotionally, like honestly, just hearing the signs of death like that. I've had enough of that in my life, but it's a really tough game. Some of the stuff some of the clues were a little ridiculous, but I feel like it really rewards a knowledge of the setting. And I value immensely this game. I enjoyed it a lot.
Lucas Pope Lucas Pope is phenomenal at the kind of minimalist work he aspires to, and he got a lot out of 2 colors and basically 2 questions repeated 60 times.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 60, wasn't it? Who is this and how did they die? Yeah. Oh no, I liked how all the answers came together. I love the feeling, anyone who's... It happened in my Cosmic Star Heroine series too, like when a puzzle just starts falling into place, there's nothing more satisfying.
Oh yeah, like I had seen videos of this game and I saw the first 4 cases, or the first 4 memories, and I'm like, okay, this is neat. I saw the 5th one, I went, oh crap, I should have been playing this.
Yeah.
And then
So-
after I finished it, I was like, huh, I wonder if Joey likes puzzles.
Yeah. Well, this was a fun game. I had no idea what I was getting into going in on it, but you know, I'm glad I jumped in. Oh, that's another thing that you told me, Jason. A Miss Lind, or the Miss Jane Bird or whatever. The two English women. One of them has a ring, the other doesn't.
Ah, yeah.
So always, there's a whole bunch of little stuff that different people from different walks of life would know to look for, and I appreciate that.
This game is very immaculate in its design, as I've said. There's no red herrings. It's really good about keeping track of props. It's really good about making sure that there's a lot of different details to figure anything out. And it is... I love this game's aesthetic. It looks great. It sounds great. It is appropriately affecting, and yeah, go forget all the solutions and then come up with this game and try,
Or
guys.
try out his other game. Didn't he make Papers, Please?
He did make Papers, Please.
Try
It is
Papers, Please out. But also,
it's a-
give support. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
it's a very different animal, but it's still a good animal, and it's still just as evocative and engaging.
Yep. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. This has been Polius playing Return of the Obra Dinn. And I'll see you all in the next series.
Later.